Are you ready? Webradio.com, your internet radio destination for the new millennium. Live anytime, on any day, from anywhere. It's Webradio.com. Nothing can compare to what's happening across the network. So come listen to this station live at Webradio.com with music, news, sports, whatever your taste, it's there. Web Radio also has some cool giveaways all the time. Be sure to check it out. Webradio.com.
Good evening.
Good evening.
KCLAFM.com. And Pocho.
Good evening, Pocho.
Yes, thank you. KCLA Productions presents another installment of the Pocho Loco Show. Yeah, there's your schedule for today. Richard, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your loved ones, too. I'm hoping you're having a blessed plan for your daughter and your family and your exes and all the loved ones in your life, all the women you hang out with.
Are you high? Anyway, to begin the show, last week we had Marilyn Camacho in, and I really didn't, Richard. I did not get to.
Beautiful girl, Marilyn, Puerto Rican girl, beautiful from Chicago, Chi-Town.
Lovely.
I can't wait until me and her go on our special date.
Well, I think she'll be
it's gonna
happy
be
to know once
it's
she
going to
knows.
be at the W. It's going to be at the W, February 5th. Super Bowl weekend, the barbecue tasters, the Super Bowl barbecue taster Pocho Local Show, featuring the Pocho Local Show, February 5th at 5 p.m.
Richard, if you wouldn't take notice of the itinerary, you have the rest of the hour to pitch that. But can I start the show, please? Do I have your permission to start the show?
Well, of course, by all means.
Okay, thank you. This guy, man. Anyway, yes. Where was I? Last week, Marilyn Camacho came in, and you're going to have to take a break, Richard, because we owe this to Marilyn. And since Augie isn't here, it's not a regular show, as we usually have in the beginning, the opening. I have her reel. You should put your headphones back on so you could hear her reel. Since you're missing, you have them on? Okay, make sure. But first of all, I want to make sure that our equipment is in working order. Okay, and Leo's done a great job. He's hooked up the speakers, and everybody can hear the show on the outside now, right?
What you need to do is when the listeners need to go to TuneIn, one word, TuneIn Radio, and download the application. It's free, and they can.
Can I finish my opening, Richard? Do you mind if I finish my opening? Thank you. Thank you. Who's out there, Lolly? Hello, Lolly. I know you hear me. That's our office manager, talent manager, of which you're not gonna. I'm gonna have her look at your resume again, Richard. No, you're off the mic. You're off the mic because I'm playing Marilyn Camacho. We owe this to her, and we were so excited. Everybody was so excited with Marilyn last week that we didn't get a chance, or I did not get the chance to play this. Okay, now. First of all, let's see if this is in working order. This is a demo reel, a theatrical reel for Marilyn Camacho. Can I play it, Richard? But okay. May I entertain you with this? Okay, here we go. Let's see if it even works.
Security cops, the standard heat will fit. He dies on our watch. Wow, look who's joined the party. How you doing? Oh, I figured I'd come back one last time for this dump to see if you could survive without my singing.
She came back to see if life was a strike twice.
Well, I, for one, am glad you came back. Oh, well, don't read too much into this. I'm just here. I don't know what the hell that was about the other night. Probably was just drunk dialing into my emotions, Well, what did your heart tell you? I don't know. We haven't been on speaking terms for a while,
Now, what do you think of that?
Well, I think I like her accent. She's got that Chicago thing all going with her, and I like her character. I like her character. I do. I think she's got what it takes. She's in character, and I think that's necessary.
Now, whose phone is that?
Not mine.
Anyway, well, that came in through. If Leo's listening upstairs, Leo, the cassette player is working fine. That came in. Do everybody hear that in the studio? Good, because the last 2 times that I've uploaded our show, I could not hear the opening. So that's why. See, this is like a day, Richard. This is like a day like we used to have when I was teaching school with the high school kids. On a Friday or right before a holiday, I'd let the kids just go at it.
Okay.
They'd just have a free day, catch up on your work, talk with your friends. The administration didn't like it, but it helped me a lot.
You kind of remind me of James Olmos in that. What was that? Where he plays a high school teacher? What's that?
Stand and deliver.
Stand and deliver.
I don't have pop marks on my face. Come on.
No, you don't. You're not Miami Vice kind of guy. But being a school teacher.
Yeah, he was.
When you mention school, I think about this guy and his award-winning performances in Stand and Deliver.
No, okay. Well, we're gonna cut to break right now. Commercials will be back, and then Richard will have his guest, and then Richard, you can have all the time you want to promote that barbecue sauce of yours. Don't go into it now before I cut you off, you son of a gun. You just wait.
Go right ahead.
Okay, here we go. That's not even the one. You do? Well, you're not going to hear it.
Well, yeah, our guests here, they're ready to tune in. Tune in radio. Let's rock and roll, he says.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm telling you to do. There you go. KCLAFM.com. Pocho Loco Show. We'll be back with more. Did I say happy Thanksgiving?
I heard you got a new car, Howie.
Just a car, Terry? It's a classic.
So are you a tennis ball on a string guy or more of a cork and fishing line guy?
You mean, do I have something dangling from the ceiling of my garage so I don't run into the wall?
Exactly.
I'm a little more technologically advanced than that, Terry.
Oh.
The ultrasonic parking alert from Radio Shack with signal lights that tell you when to stop. Only $39.99. One of many cool things you don't even know you need, like the digital tire gauge, just $11.99. Radio Shack.
Hi, down here, it's your mouth. Listen up, let's get some things straight, okay? A, I'm not a bottle opener, all right? B, wait until the pizza cools down. I'm tired of having the roof peeled for 3 days. And for Pete's sake, buy me some Coolman Listerine. It's proven to kill the germs that can cause gingivitis, which, by the way, 2 out of 3 mouths get before we're 25. So get some, huh? Otherwise, you might find me, your mouth, saying a little something unexpected on your next date, like, "Hi, my name's Mike, and I just love biting my toenails." Capiche?
See your dentist. Use as directed when brushing and flossing aren't enough.
For your auto repairs, including expert collision work, LA Radiator on Santa Monica Boulevard is the place to go. Go. Located just a few east of Vine, LA Radiator offers the fastest service at the lowest cost available anywhere in the area. Whether it's just a tune-up or a major repair, you'll be putting your car in the best hands possible. Don't let the name LA Radiator fool you. They do a lot more than just radiators. Remember, the next time your car needs any repair, try LA Radiator at 6216 Santa Monica Boulevard. Located just a few steps east of Vine Street in
Hi, this is Dirty Diana. I'll make your wildest dreams come true for just $3.95 a minute. Hello, this is Madam Diana's psychic hotline. Di here, rides on rainy Sunday in a second, 3-1.
Need extra cash? Log on to www.gotajob.com and apply for 10 jobs in 10 seconds. For employees, call 1-800-GOT-A-JOB.
Ooh, I'm wearing a lace teddy. What are you wearing?
My Sunday dress and an apron.
Grandma?
Gotajob.com. Part-time, full-time, in no time.
It sits there looking like a candy bar in a nice orange wrapper, right? Reese's Nutrageous. Then you take a bite and it blows your eyeballs to Pluto, kicks your ribs to the roof of your mouth, pounds your taste buds into a simpering puddle of pulp and leaves you for dead. Want one, don't ya? Reese's Nutrageous. So loaded.
Chocolate.
And Reese's Peanut Butter.
You don't eat it, you survive it.
I love you.
I mean, I guess I was a little sweaty and I was definitely sore. I thought I had gas. Turns out I was having a heart attack.
ACLAFM.com. We are back. Now, see, Richard, this is why we have this day. I'm glad we have this day, and that Leo's here. He can hear. You just heard the commercial. Commercial just petered out right now.
Life is full of technical ups and downs.
Ups and downs.
It's like the show goes on. It's a business like usual show business.
Well, this isn't me. This was the this was the Gizmo here, and so. I don't know what to do. I'm just leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Where's
show business? The show must go on no matter what. So
this is going on. We have guests and everything. This didn't happen last week, or either that, or you know what? People are grabbing these discs and they're putting their dirty hands all over it. And the one thing that I can't stand when I go out, Richard, even where we went to last week, these guys, they go to the restroom, they do their business. They don't even wash their hands. Is that puro cochinero or
You're
what?
telling on the guys here. You're talking about the guy. I always wash my hands, but
well, I know you do. You were brought up right.
And they say employees must wash their
hands. They're supposed to wash their hands. And so my point is that they're touching these discs and they're putting their finger. Look, there's fingerprints all over this. Look.
Yeah, and so that's why they say in restrooms, like you go in the restrooms and restaurants, and they have a sign that employees must wash their hands before they return back to work. That's why that is there.
This is Yeena Fisher, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi,
this is the actress. She's here. She's with Richard. And you can see why she's in the same area, the same main thought frame as Fizza Dosani, the Indian comedian. Remember her? See, they're very particular.
Fizza.
Everybody thinks that these people from these other countries or ethnicities, that they're not very clean, like the French. I'm trying to tell you, my great grandma was French, and she was so clean. I'm telling you that we've all inherited that, right? And there's Rich out there, the operations manager. He's watching the show, and maybe he's a witness to what happened here on the CD. Yeah, very clean. These guys aren't washing their hands. They're getting their hands all over the CDs, and Lolly, the commercial didn't get played.
Well, make sure you do a complete wipe down and wear gloves when you come here next time, okay?
Are you talking about the CDs or using the restroom?
No, I'm talking about wiping down all the equipment before you start, and wear a pair of gloves to do that. And you get a surgical mask, too, so you don't pick up any germs.
Man, I'm not Asian. What do you want me to wear? Surgical mask.
Well, look, did you hear about Chipotle or whatever? They
Chipotle?
Chipotle. Don't they have a problem over in Chipotle?
Yeah. Is this guy all over the planet or what?
They have a damn problem.
He's all over the planet.
What's the problem with Chipotle?
Well, apparently they got an Ebola problem.
Yeah, that was a month ago, right? Yeah. This complaint. You mean the franchise, right? Chipotle burrito. I ate there quite often, and they're not the flavor. It's not 100. They're very Americanized. They're not 100% Mexican, Spanish,
This is our second guest on the show. This is Du Tu. He's Chinese Vietnamese. He was born in China. No, he was born in Vietnam. And
Richard, why don't you let him explain it? He knows more than you do.
I'm gonna skip.
No, Richard, just move the mic over to him.
Yeah, my name is Do Tu. I'm Chinese born in Vietnam, and how I got introduced to the radio station. My friend Mark Koch thought I was funny and crazy, and he told K-Rock about me back in 2000. And K-Rock loved my personality, so they use me every now and then. And then I guess I'm
I love K-Rock.
Unique personality, and they had me do interviews, and they had me do Ask Doto. When people call in and ask me a question, what should they do about their love lives in life, and I give them funny answers like drink tea, go to Las Vegas, eat buffets, things like that.
Yeah, you got the right idea. You should be dating online.
Yeah, online dating. But I thought there's no guarantee that's gonna work, right?
No, but that's the modern way of doing it nowadays. It's all online,
Yeah, because I wouldn't.
You're not gonna meet anybody in a bar where we go. We don't meet anybody down at Acapulco's. We don't meet anybody at the library. We don't meet anybody at Wilshire.
I met this I'm currently going out with a Korean woman. I met her. I met her in Starbucks. I went up to her and introduced myself. I was pretty bold, and we kind of had a relationship for a year and a half.
So Richard, okay, let me get this straight. Your name is what?
Miss Doto. Doto.
Miss?
No, Doto.
Doto. You said Miss.
No, my damn mistake is Mr. Doto.
Well, what's his name? Doto or Tudo? Tudo.
Doto. And the last name is
Mr.
Doto.
Richard, what's his name?
D-I-E-U. Do. T-O.
Either way.
Do.
In K-Rock, they say Doto.
And what's you brought him in here because?
Well, he was at the Legacy American Film Market, and the Legacy was where all the producers were showing their clips, and that's Indiegogo. That's where they're trying to raise money for the films. And I gave him my business card, and he told me my barbecue sauce, and he told me that he was in real estate. So I thought he was an investor. It turned out that he wanted to be part of our show, and I invited him to come on the show.
He's an actor.
What? Yeah, is he an actor?
Well, he's an actor, comedian. He does doing stand-up comedy.
I have a unique personality.
And I'm now his manager.
word from the cast
He's my
of
guinea
Hollywood.
pig. Oh, I thought we were going to commercial break.
Are you kidding?
Well, like I said, we just keep walking through the show business. The show business.
Look, it's not our typical day, and I came in here, and this is the only time I can check the equipment. So this commercial is going to come out okay. All right, so I'll know.
Now, what's going on with Tony Tarantino's show? I mean, I keep telling you. Where's the audio?
Now, people who listen to this show know that I have explained that my crew, I don't know why they are still my crew. They don't read their text messages. They don't read the Facebook page. They come in here. They don't know who the guests are. Well, who are you having today? What do they do? And
listen. I read the text. You said go to the icon next to the. That's not working.
I sent you one today, and I sent you one last night. But again, you had dozed off. The text said, if you look on your phone now, the text said that I told you that it will be up today on Facebook, not on YouTube. That I had to edit it because Facebook only takes so much space for video, which is approximately 45 minutes.
Well, how come we're not getting
now?
audio
Let me
on
finish.
YouTube?
Let me finish. It is posted. It's been posted since about 9:30 this morning. It's been on Facebook. There have been promos out on it. There's going to be some tomorrow. There's part 1 and part 2. It came out beautifully, and it's playing right this instant.
With Tony Tarantino.
No, with Mickey Mouse.
Oh, okay. Well, then is Mickey Mouse part of the Disney package? Yeah. Or is that Warner Brothers?
Yeah.
Is that Warner Brothers? Or
didn't I just see our talent manager just walk by? You know what that means?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I hope you do.
She's not evicting any of our talent off the show.
I don't know. Well, you guys need to pull your pants up and get straight. Now, is that enough? No, I do not want to hear any more about Tony Tarantino's.
Well, I'm really a little bit
not on
distracted by it because I sent Tony the link, and I know he's frustrated.
And you shouldn't have done that. You should have done that because that was not the one. In fact, I'll take that off YouTube because people keep pressing it and say, "Oh, I can't hear anything." I got to get rid of that. It is on Facebook. It is there, and it's playing.
All right, well, then I'll send it. I'll check Facebook tonight, and I'll send it to
also,
Tony.
I sent him a message with the link for the show.
Thank you very much.
Now, I don't know whether or not he's going to read the message, so you might want to call him. Okay, because I did my part.
Well, he was supposed to be in China, so he hasn't been
That's
responding.
great. All this time,
I think he's here.
You've been crying and molesting me about this.
He's here.
Oh, okay. Well, now
because of ISIS, I don't think he flew.
All right.
Because of ISIS.
He's not as flighty as you guys. Is what you're
but you know, he's Vietnamese. I mean, wait a minute. He's from Vietnam. He was a captain in the Vietnam War.
You know what?
He lost his leg.
Hey,
in
Richard.
Vietnam,
you know what you're doing? You know what? He didn't lose his leg.
Oh, he didn't tell you that,
Tony?
I thought you knew that.
You should have said that.
Oh, well, let's not talk on the air.
I didn't know that.
This is all public, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's censor that.
It's going all over the world.
All right, we're going to censor that.
Hey.
But I think Tony likes to talk about this stuff. He's doing a lot of interviews. Matter of fact, about Quentin Tarantino. I was watching his stuff. It's all over Facebook, man. He's telling the stuff that people don't even know about him. He's already announcing it on the air.
Your guest is getting angry. I've given you this time to promote your barbecue sauce and your Michael Jackson.
Well, you haven't said anything about it.
Well, you've been doing all the talking. You're taking all the time.
Oh, well, let me explain something real quick. All right, go to YouTube, listeners, and look up Michael Jackson, You Rock My World. 5-minute video with Marlon Brando, Chris Tucker, and find Waldo. That's Richard. Find Waldo in Michael Jackson's video and call the show, 818-915-2637, 818-915-2637. And when you do that, what you're going to find is you're going to see where Michael spins on me and spins on me. That's the two clues. Go to Twitter at RobertsonPR83 at yahoo.com. And when you go to Twitter, you can find, if you do locate me, you win $50 cash, okay? $50. Plus, I got a lottery ticket in my wallet right now, a scratcher that's worth $200. A scratcher worth $200. If you're in Hollywood, come on by, stop by. But you need to go to, and if you don't figure it out during the show, the third caller in the second half of the show.
You can't pay him with a scratcher.
No, it's a ticket. It's a prize. This is win cash and prizes. You go to Michael Jackson.
You have your own ticket?
I got my own ticket in my wallet. If you don't believe me, I'll pull it out and prove it to you.
No, I mean, it's a lottery ticket or something.
It's a lottery ticket. I just got it. It's worth $200. And if somebody figures out where I'm at in the video, they can have the ticket.
Okay.
There it is.
Do you want $200 on that?
You can win $200 on this. You scratch it.
I'll give you $25 for it.
You got a deal. You got a deal. After show, we'll talk. If somebody wins it, they'll have to come by the studio.
Okay. Can he participate in the contest?
No. Why? No guests, no actors, no friends, nobody on the show can play the game. No affiliates. Anybody knows me? Any producers? Anybody? They can't call me. They can't tell their buddies.
Your guest, he really doesn't know you. Dude, would you like to?
No, I'm his manager. I'm his manager.
Of course, I want to participate.
Well, listen, we better not let him participate.
Why not?
Why not?
They're not official rules. We're not regulated by the state.
There are no rules.
No. And he's actually going to become part of this show. He's going to be our fourth leg.
Oh, you say so, eh?
Yeah,
right over my head. He's going to be part of the show.
Well, he's auditioning.
Oh, well, that's nice to know.
Randy will decide.
Okay, now, Richard, go on to your barbecue sauce, because now...
February 5th, as I said earlier in the show.
Wait. But you have one more week of this, and you cannot promote...
let me explain something about Michael Jackson's contest.
Okay, go ahead. But you cannot promote it anymore after next week.
No. Well, I have to buy an ad then. I'm going to have to buy an ad for the Michael Jackson
No, it's on
barbecues.
Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Well, the reason I have to buy an ad is because... not everybody's going to be watching, and as the show continues to progress, look, this is product placement. We're placing the Pocho Local show into Michael Jackson's video so we can build our listening base. Over 100 million views for Michael Jackson's You Rock My World worldwide.
And none for Richard. You got 5 minutes to discuss your barbecue sauce, buddy.
Okay, 5 minutes. Well, there's going to be a barbecue taster February 5th, 300 people, mixer, industry, featuring the Pocho Local show, Super Bowl weekend. February 7th is Super Bowl. That's a Sunday. At the W, Hollywood and Vine. At the W, it's going to be 300 plus people, actors, producers, writers, directors, agents and managers, investors are going to be there at the taster. Now, they're going to actually taste the barbecue sauce. I'm going to have sample.
Can Yeena come?
Yes. I'm going to have everybody. It's free. It's at 6 p.m. It's a red carpet.
Can I come?
That's
yes.
That's no.
It's a red carpet.
That's no placement for
Jerry can come.
Curry, is it?
It's going to be a red carpet, and at the same time we're going to show some clips of the video of the Pocho Local show. That's all. No, and there's music, entertainment being piped in, just house music. And let me explain. Let me explain. Okay. And
Please.
then they have the option of buying a bottle of barbecue sauce for $10. Okay.
What?
$10 for a bottle of our barbecue sauce. Right. And that's the deal on February 5th, and it starts at 6 p.m.
You're gonna touch our people up for $10? You darn.
Well, if y'all not giving away the barbecue sauce.
Well, okay.
I'm not giving away the barbecue.
Nothing to do with the price.
It's free to come in. It's free, and 300 plus people are going to be there. And if they want to buy a bottle of barbecue sauce, they're welcome.
300 people, if they all buy, that's going to be a lot of money you'll be making that day, man.
No, 300. There's only going to be 150 bottles. So let me explain. That's going to be about $1,500.
All right. Are you? How's it selling? Is it out on the market over back east yet?
Oh, my investor got it today. My investor's putting up $2 million.
But is it selling right now in Texas?
Yes, it's selling. We have a website.
Louisiana?
RazorBoys.org.
Say it again.
Razor Boys, one word. You can get it on YouTube. You can get it on your phone. It's Razor Boys Barbecue, BBQ.org. O-R-G. That's our website.
RazorBoysBarbecue.org.
Okay, we got it. Now, who's the other guest, Richard, before we go to break?
Well, Yeena Fisher is our actress.
We know Yeena, the one over here. Yeena's going to have
this is a friend. He's an observer.
We've been knowing each other for 10 years.
Really? Yeah. No excuse, man. I thought you just came into the donut shop just like
No.
hanging out. I didn't know.
He's a buddy of mine.
I didn't know.
He's with me.
I thought he was one of the performers.
No. He's with me.
He's Tudo's friend.
Oh.
Doto.
See? Doto. See? She didn't even get it. Richard's all upset because we don't got these names right. Yeena didn't even get it.
Well, let's hear a little bit about Yeena's background. What's she got going on?
Because we're gonna. Hey, if anybody bothered to look up here, Richard, you'll take notice that not even the clock is working today. The clock.
Oh, we're almost out of time.
No, I got a few minutes. No, we got about 3 minutes before commercial break.
We still got a half an hour to go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought it was almost 7 o'clock.
I know.
Yeah, just chime in.
No, so I have to look at my watch. And if anybody has a delayed battery in the building, please come down and change the clock.
Now, we were supposed to have a cameraman here tonight, but he got sick. That's Omar. He was at the donut shop.
Richard has all these people coming in, Yeena, and nobody shows.
Mary Ann was supposed to be here tonight, but she didn't show.
I'm glad she didn't. This is an embarrassment.
Who's Omar?
Omar is our cameraman. He was supposed to have been here tonight, but he's sick. And I got another cameraman as a backup. His name is Bobby. So we got two camera guys.
Yeena, this is for you. Miha, this is for. I'm playing this song because I'm going out to commercial.
Is Omar Khan? What's his last name?
No, I don't know his last name.
Yeah, I know his last name.
He doesn't work for payroll, right? Because there's an Omar that works for payroll.
There we go. You like Sade? There we go. Well, we were meant to have a good time anyway. It's been crazy. Back with more.
If I tell you now, will you keep on loving me? If I tell you how I feel, will you keep bringing out the best in me? You give me the sweetest taboo.
Want to hear a joke?
Oh, yeah, sure.
What's the #1 killer of women?
Well, you're still here, so that rules out crankiness.
And tracksuits. Heart disease. But that's a joke? Oh, no, it's an absolute fact. But the American Heart Association says you can save lives by passing it along to 5 women you love.
Aww.
So I'm starting with 3 I tolerate. That's a joke.
Find out more at goredforwomen.org.
It started out like a totally normal day.
I love you.
I mean, I guess I was a little sweaty and I was definitely sore. I thought I had gas. Turns out I was having a heart attack. Heart disease is the #1 killer of American women. So now I take care of myself and tell the other women in my life to do the same. Make it your mission to save your life and the lives of the women you love. Find out more from the American Heart Association at goredforwomen.org.
A word from the cast of Hot in Cleveland.
Want to hear a joke?
Oh, yeah, sure.
What's the #1 killer of women?
Well, you're still here, so that rules out crankiness.
And tracksuits. Heart disease.
But that's a joke?
Oh, no, it's an absolute fact. But the American Heart Association says you can save lives by passing it along to 5 women you love.
Aww.
So I'm starting with 3 I tolerate. That's a joke.
Find out more at goredforwomen.org.
Every morning you shave the same area, over and over, till it becomes really irritating. But now there's Gillette Mach 3. 3 blades that shave progressively closer. You take 1 stroke, it takes 3, so you don't have to shave the same area over and over. The result, far less irritation. 3 blades, fewer strokes, less irritation. Mach 3. From Gillette.
Are you ready? Webradio.com, your internet radio destination for the new millennium. Live anytime, on any day, from anywhere. It's Webradio.com. Nothing can compare to what's happening across the network. So come listen to this station live at Webradio.com with music, news, sports, whatever your taste, it's there. Web Radio also has some cool giveaways all the time. Be sure to check it out. Webradio.com.
Still I miss you. He takes her love, but it doesn't feel like mine.
Yeah, you know, Rich, Augie said that he had certain music that you play.
This is it.
When you're with a lady for the evening.
That's it.
In the crib. But Yeena, I say this is the music you play. Doesn't move you? All right, I'll cut it off.
I like that. I like that.
Sade,
I think Augie's into that right now.
Is he?
He's playing basketball, but he's into that right now.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. He didn't come in because he's out playing basketball.
He's coaching.
He's coaching. He could not come in for the evening.
Because he's coaching.
Because he's coaching.
Well, you can't let those kids down, man.
I guess not. Once you're committed, you're committed.
Yeah, you can't let those kids down.
After all, it's radio. Anyway, we're back from commercial. All right. Now, Richard, you notice that Yeena Fisher, the actress Yeena Fisher, I have her IMDb.
You know, IMDb really messed up my bank account.
No, we're not going to go into that.
Okay.
Richard, this is Yeena's time. See, this is what happens. It's time for the guests to have their say. And you did that well last week with Marilyn Camacho, but yet he wants to go off chasing rabbits. You chase imaginary rabbits. Can you not pretend or have imaginary shotgun so that you shoot these rabbits before you take off? This is Yeena's time, pal.
Right. Well, by all means, let Yeena Fisher have the carpet.
Now, Yeena, I noticed on your IMDb page, you've done quite a bit of work. A lot.
Yeah.
For film. Richard, are you looking at it? It's right there in front of you, my friend.
I don't need to. I what's on there.
Now, what is Richard?
I'm holding the mic.
Richard, no, you should be holding the mic,
right,
Yeena, because he'll grab it at any second. What is Richard to you? Is he your agent? Is he your rep, or what?
He is my associate, and he's a producer. And
he's your associate? Or what?
Yes, he's an associate, and we are working on a new film that we are in the pre-production mode, which is Guest House of the Dead.
Guess how? Hey, she spilled it. You wouldn't tell me and Augie, but
Yeah,
Yeena,
this is the film that I'm working on, and we are in the pre-production mode right now, and doing location scouts and characters, and we are about to shoot the trailer pretty soon, and it's going to be awesome because
I like horror
it
films.
is like vampirism and very sexual and vindictive, and you know, a suspense thriller.
Dado, you like horror films? Dado?
Sometimes.
Yeah. She's got one coming out.
Yeah.
I usually watch a lot of kung fu movies. I used to like to watch
Kung Fu Vampires. That's what you should have in this film.
Game of Death, or I like to watch movies like KGB, CIA, like
That's Wesley Snipes.
like Bridges of Spies.
Yeah, Blade.
Like I watched that yesterday.
Okay, where are you guys at in production with this? Are you casting or are the script written or what?
The script is going to be rewritten. It's is being rewritten actually, and we are working on the trailer right now. And I have negotiated so much, and we are looking for investors particularly because we want to make a big film, not a small film, and we want it to be distributed worldwide.
All right, I look forward to that. We have a lot of indie filmmakers coming in and out of this place. But as far as investors, my dear, you need not look any further.
Who is the big investor you
No
have?
one, because I said, you're in the studio, no need to look any further because ain't nobody in this building going to invest.
No, but the listeners.
This caballero.
But the listeners may know someone and who might be willing to invest.
I like that. She's thinking.
Well, I already have 6 guests coming, 6 investors. One of them has $27 million
Órale, with
coming to the W on February 5th. And so I'm going to make sure my red carpet is going to have at least a minimum of 6 investors that got multi-millions.
All right, well,
I look forward to see February 5th
I'm good friends with the barman over there at the W, and when the fights break out between you and the investors, I'm hopping over the bar.
We're going to have our director.
I'll be there. All right. Why are you pointing to him? He's not the director.
No, we're going to have our director there at the event to meet the investor that he didn't meet.
Okay. Now, Richard, don't chime in, but just FYI, I was looking at your resume, and then I looked online for your bio.
Yes, bio is not
because your biography. It hit me even on your website, which I don't think is functioning properly. YeenaFisher.com.
Right.
Yeah. I pressed, and I got an iMac. Got a good iMac, and I pressed the button to look for some information of what you have on your menu bar, and nothing came out.
Yeah, I think I have not updated that, and I will be doing that. Just have been a little bit behind.
It's so embarrassing. You know, Richard.
You want to know my background? I've been here. I went to my college and school, and I've been acting for.
Yeena found me in the donut shop this morning. Yeena found me in the donut shop today.
Oh, really? We've had Yeena on the show before.
Yeah, I know. So, my dear, your bio. So I said, okay. Because I really don't know that much about you, where you're from. Is your cold better, dear?
Yeah, I am feeling a lot better
She's
now.
still looking good.
I
posted on Facebook, this is the actress that never ages.
Oh, wow. How sweet of you.
And she's looking good tonight. We'll take some pictures.
And I'm in a horrible shape right now.
Yeah, you look fine. You look fine. Everybody this time of the day is not at their best. But, look. Where were you raised? Where were you born? I couldn't find that.
I was born in India.
What part?
New Delhi.
Okay.
And then I came here when I was very young in childhood. We stayed here. I grew up here in USA, in North California.
Northern California? What, San Francisco, that area?
Yes, in the Bay Area, San Jose. And then I moved to LA, a couple of years ago, like almost 10. And ever since I've been here, and I'm technical, and I'm an artist. I'm an artist from childhood. I've been acting, dancing, and always been on a stage performing. I mean, it fulfills me when I'm on the stage or theater and I'm acting. It fulfills me. I feel so great.
Singing?
I sing, but in bathroom.
In the bathroom? Were you hey, when you guys were coming through, she was in the restroom. Did you guys hear anybody singing in the ladies' restroom?
No.
Do you want to sing a few bars for us now of something?
Sorry, no, I'm not prepared.
No, okay. And so what high school did you go to or college? Out here in L.A.?
Mission College.
Up in Northern California?
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, Mission College.
Okay.
And I did my BS also from University of San Francisco.
Oh, USF?
USF.
They are the Dons? Their nickname? University of San Francisco Dons, I think? Is it the Dons?
Dons? No.
That's where, what's his name? The basketball player from the Celtics. Number 6, Richard.
Oh, now you're going
Yeah.
to Augie's department.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Augie would know it off the top, but he was from the USA. Yeah, I think it's San Francisco Dons, I think. But anyway, what, 4.0, right?
Yeah, of course.
See, I told you, her and Fizza, man, they could have an IQ.
3.8.
I like to measure both their IQs. You know. What do you say to a double date? You and me and Fizza.
Yeah, perfect date.
Fizza's out tonight at the IQ over here on, I think, on Hollywood Boulevard. Is it called the IQ, Richard? It's she's doing 10:30 stand-up.
Oh, really? Well, you know what? Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. They're doing a big thing at the Laugh Factory.
I was going to. That's one of my questions.
My manager is putting that together with the comedians. She asked him. He was going to have an opportunity to do the Laugh Factory tomorrow, but it's too late now.
Why?
Well, he's going to San Diego for Thanksgiving. He was going to be doing stand-up. I told him you should jump on it because a lot of people can't get in the... It's hard to get booked over there. You got to know some people to get booked over there.
Hey, he's got his keys out, man. He looks like he's ready to book right now to San Diego. What?
I can wait for my films to come out. 2 films have completed. They're in post-production mode.
You an actress in these?
Yes.
Okay, what's the name? We got
Ugly Shoes and The American Dreams. And I played the role...
Oh, there it is, yeah. I see it. It's legit, folks.
Yeah, I played the role of Agent Lee in The Ugly Shoes. And I played Colette Jones in The American Dreams. And it's on the post-production mode and should be coming out soon. And hopefully we will get these films distributed. So look forward to those films.
And you have a lead part in these? Or?
No, I have lead in The American Dreams, Colette Jones, and Agent Lee in Ugly Shoes is just a subcast.
Now that sounds like a comedy.
Which one? Yeah,
Ugly
Shoes is very, very funny. It's such a hilarious. With such a good script written, I really congratulate John Liggers to write such a hilarious script, and he dedicated to it and didn't give up. There were so many hurdles in shooting this film and post-production. There was so many problems, but ultimately it is done. I'm so glad that it came out.
Well, I'm very happy for you. I wondered, it's been a while since you've been on the show, and I wondered, gee whiz, what is it? And I always ask Richard, what is Yeena Fisher up to? And my gosh, look at all these credits. There's no dates on them, but I mean, there's quite a few films. Now, these last 2 films that you've done, are they being edited right now, or what's going on?
Yeah,
with them?
pretty much. The Ugly Shoes is pretty much completed, but soon they should come out.
So it's not,
The American Dreams also.
Has a distributor attached it themselves to it?
Yeah.
Congratulations! Look at all this,
Thank
Richard.
Thank you.
Man, that. And television, you've done a lot of television as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Let's see. None that I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV series. I'm a film guy. American Idol, I know that. American Idol, isn't American Idol a talent show?
Yeah.
And what did you do there?
It's not that.
That's what it says.
I think you're misreading that.
It said, no, it says right here, American Idol, look. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. They took Richard's money and...
I don't know.
Look. Well, you need
I'll
glasses?
have to look, yeah, right. It's too tiny, I can't see.
Oh, well, I'll bring that back.
I have been on TV show.
Can I have my script back?
Yeah. So, World Astonishing News, I was in 5 episodes, and I played lead roles in that. And I was in...
yeah, you have quite a few episodes done there.
Grey's Anatomy.
Nash Bridges. You were in Nash Bridges.
Yeah.
Now, I was a big fan of America's Most Wanted. Is that
yeah.
Is that the cable version or the Fox version?
It was on the Fox, like
okay,
you know.
because I used to watch that one. I didn't know I was pregnant. Were you in that one?
Yeah, I was in that. I played nurse, and I have a clip of that also.
Is that a
it was
TV
fun.
show?
It was a TV show. It's a very popular TV show.
And Jeff Daniels is.
Yeah, Jeff Daniels.
The actor.
Yeah, he was the director.
Really, I didn't know he'd.
Jeff Daniels was the director. That's where I met Jeff Daniels.
And you've done some commercial work. Boy, Yeena Fisher, you know, how do they contact you? What's the best way if somebody wants to add you to their
Brogan
cast?
Agency, to contact my agent.
He's the primary contact.
Yeah, Brogan.
So you'll find that at IMDb.
Yes.
And Yeena Fisher, Brogan Agency, it's listed on there. I saw that.
Right. Through my
It
agent.
looks like you get called by a lot of Indian directors.
No, I have worked with them.
I mean, that's good.
Some.
That's good. That's
Miss.
networking.
I work only in U.S. films and TV shows and all that. I don't know, for 10 years, 15 years.
Oh, it's got to be more than that.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I love it. I love when I'm on stage and performing and being shot, you know.
Don't worry about
No, that's on them.
Yeah.
We're running fine. Our time is fine.
And I just wanted to mention that I worked on Dead on Arrival as Clarice, which is George Anton's film. George Anton, I do want to appreciate him. He's such a hardworking and talented director and producer, and he never gives up. There are hurdles and there are hardships, but this man is such a dedicated.
And he's the director for what?
And talented. Dead on Arrival.
Okay.
He shot that.
Okay.
And I worked on Romeo and Juliet as Lady Montague, and he trusts me so much. Like, you know what? How I get the roles? Just send me an email. The director sends me an email. Come on this site at this location.
You're a vet.
And these are the script, and I'm there. So.
Romeo and Juliet. That's real. When I was studying theater arts at Cal State Mansfield, I did have to read some articles. That's pretty popular in the theater arts department.
Of course, it's a Shakespeare drama, but.
I took a class called script writing, and I had to do a research paper on Death of the Salesman. So I used Romeo and Juliet's theory, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not picking him up on that.
Literature, of course, is a Shakespeare play, but it is excellent. The way he made a comedy out of that. It's not what Shakespeare wrote. He made comedy out of it. He's such original.
And Romeo and Juliet. So in universities and community college and academia, that's still widely used, right?
Yeah. Yeah. University literature. If you're taking English literature as your subject, you will study Romeo and Juliet. You know, and Macbeth and Hamlet.
And a question I need to ask you: what did you study for your BA at University of San Francisco?
What?
Arts?
No, I was in science.
Because I studied when I graduated.
Yeah.
I studied. My major was in theater arts.
I did arts too.
My minor was in communication at Cal State Dominguez Hall.
I did arts too.
Did you like art?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to? In art, was there a lot of writing or was there a lot of drawing?
Drawing.
Really?
I don't know how and why I'm an artist.
Okay,
from my
so
childhood.
the current thing that you're working on right now are those two films, right?
Yes.
Okay, and so what are you doing for the holidays?
Holidays.
What are you doing? Thanksgiving? Do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
Of course, why
Thanksgiving?
not?
Well,
I'm going to
I
be
don't know.
spending this time with my family, you know, and have dinner, Thanksgiving dinner together. Everybody's
nice.
coming home, enjoying together, have a wonderful turkey dinner.
Significant other?
Yeah.
But
No,
but
I'm not dating anyone.
because on your when I was researching your background,
Yeah.
there was one video I caught that there was a man's voice, and it was your voice saying that me and this other guy, and I thought that was maybe your boyfriend.
No, I have no boyfriend.
Well, that's what I meant when I said significant other. Yeah.
Well, I'm not dating, and I don't have significant other yet.
We
I'm open.
We never hit on that.
But you're definitely open-minded to dating, right?
Of course.
And do you have
Oh, here comes a hit.
Do you have an age preference?
No. No age preference,
I
no
saw,
caste
I saw his
preference.
car when he came in.
If a guy's younger than you, would that be okay?
Perfect. I like younger guys.
Why does everybody hit on our guests whenever they come in?
Guy is 41, would that be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Did you see Richard out here? Richie? Rockin' Richie, the operations manager.
Yeah.
He was poking in, looking at you.
No, he wasn't looking at me.
Well, he wasn't looking at me. Our Richie doesn't roll that
I
way.
just came to see. I'm in a horrible shape today.
Now, Richard said, your Richard, your associate.
My associate.
Yeah, your associate Richard, that you were, the first time we tried to get you in here, that we had to bump you because we had to reschedule another artist. And Richard says, "What does it matter? You were out of the country." And
really?
Where did you go?
Oh no, I was traveling. I went to England and London to meet my family, spend
So
time.
you should have given Richard. You should have given her a card for your mom.
Yeah, I should have met Richard's mother.
So you say you have relative living in England?
Yes.
And you like London?
Yeah, I like.
Where'd you
London.
get this guy from?
It's nice, right?
Yeah, nice but cold.
Well, yeah. So when did you get back?
It's been when did I get back? 16th, November 16th, I think. Yeah.
And so, what are you going anywhere for Christmas? Or are you staying here?
Sorry.
Are you going anywhere for Christmas? Are you sticking around?
I don't know. I may go to Vegas. Maybe.
You may go to Vegas. Everybody's going to Vegas.
I don't know.
Going to Vegas.
Vegas is attractive, and you can go anytime.
Should I have three friends that just got through from Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay. So can they still? Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I just wanted to mention about my work. I've been working on my book also, and
now I had no idea. What's it called?
It's called Unbelievable, and I want to finish maybe by next year because so much going on, and it's a little bit more editing is going on, and it should be finishing next year, I say.
It's an autobiography.
No, not really.
No, is it fiction or what?
It's a fiction.
Oh, fiction. Oh, so you're a writer as well.
A little bit, not much.
And how many?
I'm a dancer, an actress. Was first I should say actress and dancer.
You're a dancer
and writer.
What do you dance? Let's see if
I dance on folk songs, and I do
folk songs.
I do Zumba, and I do ballroom dancing, all sorts of dancing and jazz.
Look. I love these background pages.
I enjoy dancing. I love music. I just love music.
Ballroom, salsa, modern, club, freestyle. You do freestyle?
I do everything.
Bollywood?
Yeah.
You do what? It's not in here.
No. I mean, that's just normal.
It's not in here. But you know what? There's the one question on here, Richard, that has been on everybody's resume page. And that is, will you work for free? Will you work for no pay? Really, that's a question that's on here. Usually, will you work for no pay?
I guess.
No, go ahead, answer. Everybody else has been honest. Hell no, I ain't gonna work for pay. I'm not gonna work without pay.
I don't work because I'm SAG.
That's right. There you go.
SAG and AFTRA, so I like to get paid.
Can I emphasize my reason about that? Like in terms of working for no pay.
You know what? We can't even hear you on the mic.
You can? Oh my
God.
But in terms of working for no pay, I think that in entertainment it may be okay on a temporary basis, but eventually you need to work for no pay and get established and get your name out there. That eventually
slap him.
Yeena. I'm established. Why do I have
strangle him with your headphone
because
cord.
I know that in show business it's hard, but sometimes you have to sacrifice, and eventually you'll get paid.
I think when you're trying to establish yourself, then you can work for free. But when you are established and you're SAG and AFTRA, and you have already established and films are coming out, then you should not be working for free.
And tell them the important thing is, as long as the important thing is, you get fed.
Yeah,
as long as the catering.
Yeah, of course you get fed and you get paid. They feed you really good and they pay you good.
They're gonna start fighting any minute over there. Richard and his
You know what? I do agree with SAG, but I'm not SAG. But eventually, I like to join SAG because I know that there's a lot of good benefits in SAG. But I know that without joining SAG, you're more likely to be taken advantage of. But when you join SAG or Screen Actors Guild, and you let directors or producers know, then they're more likely to get work.
But there are ways in which you can get around that. You can get a discount price from SAG if your low budget. If your budget is so much, I don't know if you've ever worked that way. I mean, you still get paid, but not as much because the budget, and SAG will like give you a waiver for that, and they have that paperwork.
Yeah,
if you
so
go to
I mean,
SAG,
you
that
can
will-
make less money,
Yeah.
but you do make money. They
if
don't
I-
like you if you don't get paid. SAG doesn't like it.
Well, you know me. I wouldn't work you that hard anyway. If I have to go
I know
that
you, Randy.
budget, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Well, we got 5 minutes left in the show.
You mentioned that they with SAG
What
they
I
feed
know.
you guys
Who
pretty
is
well,
this
right? That they like working for SAG. Did they like?
No, they don't.
Oh, sorry.
No. Yeena,
Hi.
we got 5 minutes left. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that. Keep on monitoring. Keep on watching. Stay tuned.
I don't need to-
Keep on listening to Randy's show. He's awesome,
Thank
amazing,
you.
and I
Thank
I
you.
encourage everyone to keep on tuning to his radio show and enjoy. And keep on watching me on IMDb. Take a look at IMDb and follow my films.
Oh, one last thing. Are there any acting reels on YouTube for you, about you?
Actually,
Are
no.
there any
On my
reels?
website it is, but my demo reel is there.
Okay.
I'm going to be working on my new demo reel, which will be going on IMDb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Will there be any swimsuit shots in there?
Of course not.
Oh, God. Well, I'll watch it nonetheless. But okay, and then the best way to contact you again, your manager
Yeah, sure.
name. Give his name one more time.
Victor. Brugo.
Not
Lad Richardson.
the one that hires you for the acting gigs.
Which one?
Brosnan.
No, I have a new manager.
Oh, who is he?
Laura Sixtas.
You're with Laura Sixtos? You are
Yes.
not. She's been on the show. In fact, her
Yeah,
daughter's
she
been
was
on.
here, and she is my new manager.
Laura, I got to sit down with Laura and have a long talk because she's got a list of clients.
Yeah,
So
and
long, and we've crossed paths.
Yeah, she has taken.
Laura did tell me she only works with 10 to 15 different people at a time unless
Yeah.
they're already established. So
Sounds like she
she
got about
told
20
Yeena
or
to go
30.
ahead and send her package over to her. And so if they work something out, beautiful.
But I thought it was the Brogan agency. Sean
Yeah, she
Brogan?
is my agent, Brogan.
And Laura is your manager.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now we got that straight. So you want them to call the Brogan agency?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
Laura
Brogan
Sixtos,
agency.
Or Laura Sixtos.
And Brogan agency.
I can call Laura for you if you'd like. I have her number. I have her personal
Maybe
number.
whatever works out. But she will
Okay.
get 20% anyway.
Well, okay. Richard, any last words before we take off?
Well,
We got
the
a couple
thing
of
is,
minutes.
what I like to do is, once again, go to YouTube, people. Look up Waldo. Find me in the video with Michael Jackson, Marlon Brando. You Rock My World. And if you locate me, call the show at 818-915-2637. Win yourself $50 cash. And the what's up right now, we'll take the third caller. Sorry, second half of the show, third caller. Michael Jackson, You Rock My World on YouTube. Once again, look for Richard. Find me in the video. If you find me in the video, Michael spins and spins on me. You win yourself a prize, a lotto ticket. And you can also go to Twitter at Robertson PR83.
Okay. And your other guest, Richard, how's the best way people can contact you? Do you have a Facebook page or what?
My name is Dieu2, D-I-E-U. Last name is Tio. The best way to contact me is my email address is VINNYTO111@yahoo.com. And my phone number is 714-383-1071. And they can also add me on Facebook, friend. D-I-E-U, Dieu, and last name is T-O. And also add me on Twitter, too, and also Instagram.
All right, folks,
Thank
there
you.
you
Bye.
are. That was the holiday show. We'll do that again, 23rd and the 30th. We'll be on a Wednesday. Yeena, say goodbye.
Hi, goodbye, and I wish everyone very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy
Happy
the turkey.
Thanksgiving. Augie, if you're listening,
Bye-bye.
I know you're going to email me.
Anyways, goodbye. I just wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Please don't drink and drive, and please drive safely, especially on the freeways, especially during the holidays, and just please be careful. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, close up them bottles. Pocho Loco, from all the staff here at ARN,
Hasta la vista, baby.
including Richard at Pocho Loco Show, Lolly, Rockin' Rich, and Augie where he's at, and our engineer, Leo. shout out to Leo for the beautiful job he's done redoing the studio. Adios. Hasta la próxima.